Today we're in Belton, Texas for the 2022 4th of July celebration and parade. Hi, I'm Johnny Anderson, and I'm standing next to the Confederate Veterans Memorial on the grounds of the Bell County Courthouse. This monument was erected in 1916 by the United Daughters of the Confederacy to honor the memory of their Confederate ancestors and is one of 32 monuments and memorials that adorn the county courthouse grounds in the state. The Belton 4th of July celebration is a week-long series of events that started with a street party and includes a rodeo, a hot dog eating contest, a concert, fireworks, and of course the 4th of July parade. Some 30 to 50,000 people are expected to line the 2.5-mile parade route. We'll be following members and guests of the Major Robert M. White camp of the Sons of Confederate Veterans as they participate as one of the 165 entries in today's parade, which will pass right in front of where we're standing. They should be getting ready to get started, so let's head over to the assembly area and catch the preparations for getting underway. Okay, we're talking today with James Bozeman, Camp Adjutant of the Robert M. White Camp and the 7th Brigade Commander and Chaplain to Texas Division of the Sons of Confederate Veterans. Commander, thanks for having us today. Could you tell us a little bit about the Robert M. White Camp and why you chose to participate in the Belton 4th of July parade?
Certainly. The Major Robert M. White Camp is based in Temple, Texas. We were formed in 1988, been around for just a little over 30 years. We have marched in this parade or had a float of some sort in this parade for the last 26 of the last 27 years. The only year we were not in it was 2020 during the COVID pandemic when they didn't have a parade. But we've marched in it in every other year since then, and definitely before that. We always have a lot of fun. The people lining the streets love us. They hoop and holler as we come by, salute our flags, and some of them even sing Dixie. So as we're coming through, it's very obvious that the people of Belton and the people of Belton County love seeing us come through.
You faced some challenges getting a permit to march today. Could you tell us about those challenges?
Sure. For the first time ever in the 26 years that we've been involved in this parade, we actually got our application denied. The actual reason I got quoted was the fact that we use Confederate flags and symbols in the parade. And supposedly there's been some backlash from a select group of people that doesn't want us in the parade, and this has been going on for several years, evidently. So what I did was, the Belton Area Chamber of Commerce is the ones that sponsor this parade every year. I wrote a 5-paragraph email back to the president and asked him to take my email to the board of directors and have them vote on it. I sent that back on a Wednesday, Friday morning before our parade meeting on Saturday the 25th. I got an email back saying that we had been reinstated and we're back in the parade this year.
My name is Terry Baker Larson. I am the president of the Sally White Rose chapter number 67 here in Temple of the Order of the Confederate Rose. And why it's important that we are here is to remind people of our history. Anymore, everybody lives on their electronics. They don't realize what their history is. And if we don't pay attention to our history, we're doomed to repeat it.
So I'm Cheryl Burke. My boyfriend is one of the second lieutenant commanders of the local SCV camp. And I'm here just to represent our heritage and our history, and just to let people know that history has been taught not completely correct, and to do their own research and make their own opinions.
Hello, my name is Teresa Chapman, and I am here in this beautiful Belton parade today because to defend and spread the word of our history. The people who came before us made space into place. It's how our places became homes, and so we are here to both defend and spread the word about our history.
Colonel Shelby Little, who's the past camp commander and 6th Brigade commander, and is now the Chief of Staff for the Texas Division of the Sons of Confederate Veterans. Shelby, can you tell us why you came to Belton this morning to participate in today's parade?
Well, number one, we are very glad to be here in beautiful Belton, Texas on the 4th of July to celebrate our country's independence. We received a very gracious invitation from the 7th Brigade Commander, James Bozeman, to come up and participate, and we're only too happy to do so since we're only one step away, basically, from the county here in Bell, as well as having historical connections that back in 1860, Bell County and Williamson County were practically twin sisters as far as counties goes and the demographics. As a matter of fact, we have the very same Confederate monument on our square that they have on their square. They both got them and erected in November of 1916.